Hey, hope you're doing okay. That go to sleep from Punk must have been a real wake-up call. Although, if I'm being honest, it's hard to believe you didn't see it coming.
And you did?
Well, we all know of his reputation. I would have had my head on a swivel.
Oh, thanks for the heads up.
It was just a hunch. I wasn't close enough to have all the pieces.
Huh, must be nice to be able to watch everything from a safe distance.
No one's at a safe distance now. Punk and Mutiny are a threat to every single one of us. We need to work together. I want in on your plan for Survivor Series. Assuming you actually have a plan.
I'm mostly monitoring their socials, looking for cracks and gathering actionable intel. I want to figure out their vulnerabilities and then try to figure out how to strike.
I like that. I think I know where to look first. They've pulled too many of our people over, but I know somebody we should pull back. We could increase our numbers and destabilize theirs. It's a win-win.
Pulling someone back could send a strong message. And this time it's Mutiny and CM Punk who won't see it coming. So, who'd you have in mind?
Tiffany Stratton. She has the potential to be one of the best in the business. Luckily for us, Mutiny doesn't know what they've got. Even luckier, I might just be the person to get through to her. That is, if I'm a part of WWE's plans for Survivor Series.
Absolutely, Charlotte. You're in. If you can turn Tiff, that could be the game changer we need.
My thoughts exactly.
You're so rude, bro.
Charlotte, thanks for reaching out. I'm guessing this means Mutiny is gaining another top superstar?
Quite the opposite, actually.
What do you mean?
I'm not joining Mutiny. I'm here to pull you out of it. It's not too late to change course and be on the right side of things.
Pull me out? Why would I want out? Mutiny is shaking things up, Charlotte. I'm exactly where I should be.
At what cost, though? I've watched you rise. You've always had the potential to lead, not follow. Remember why you got into wrestling? Was it to follow someone else's orders?
It's not like that. Punk and Bailey, they're not just leading us. They're empowering us, inspiring us.
You once told me that I inspired you, not only to get into wrestling, but to make a mark, not just to blend in. Don't lose that vision, Tiffany. Don't let Mutiny's clouded dreams overshadow your aspirations.
You did inspire me, but that was a long time ago. Maybe I'm not the same person I was then.
Or maybe you've just forgotten what you came here to do. Watch my match on SmackDown next week. It might just remind you.
We'll see.
You gotta wonder if this match is just a trip down memory lane, or is there something more at play here?
Knowing Charlotte, there's a strategy behind everything she does. I can't imagine this match is just for nostalgia's sake.
Well, whatever the reason, I'm loving this throwback rematch. I feel like a kid again.
Weren't you like 30 in 2014?
32. Down to the mat and gets into a headlock position. Push!
Boom! Gotcha, it's out of you.
What a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Ah, my neck!
Assaulting the knee with purpose. Vicious attack. They outlaw that move from other sports for a reason.
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
A kick out after one.
Still too fresh to stay down. Leg drop. Well scouted by Charlotte. Big blow could be felt throughout the arena. Up and down. What a slam.
And Charlotte with a reversal.
All tied up now.
Able to shift out of the hold here to gain control.
Oh.
Turning the tables. A chop.
Charlotte is dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. The speed with that.
What the hell? How am I supposed to?
Elbow was mind-blowing. Momentum is clear.
There it is.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. Oh, reversal. Oh, got herself out of it.
Elbow on the spot.
Ooh. Charlotte turning the tide to her favor.
The Queen is holding the leverage in this match.
There goes the knee. All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense.
Able to slip out of that one. She escapes the attack.
And the Queen of all air is making a definitive statement with that move. In fact, let's call it a royal proclamation.
Charlotte Flair ruling with an iron fist.
Charlotte caught by the counter.
At last, Natalya keeping that string of offense in check.
Natty was getting grinded down, but just created a chance to change things. Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Natural selection.
And that can vanquish Natalya. Yes, Charlotte wins.
Money hungry.
Tonight was a reminder of what passion and dedication look like. And that match wasn't just another random fight. Our throwback gear and my vintage moves were no accident. It was a message intended for an audience of one. Tiffany Stratton, I hope you were watching closely. That match, that fire you saw, that's why I'm at the top of this business. And it's why you got into the ring, inspired by people like me. But here's the real talk. You shouldn't be living in someone else's shadow, like CM Punk and Bayley want. You're not meant to be just a piece in their game. You belong somewhere you can truly be inspired, where you can unlock the potential you've always had, not with people who dictate your path, but someone who supports your journey. It's your time, Tiffany, and it's time to chart your own path. Remember why you started. Remember what drove you to step into the ring. It's not too late to make a choice that defines your legacy. Make it count.
Hey, it's Nikki Bella.
So, do we need to talk about a plan B?
No, I'm making headway. Slowly. We'll get through to Tiffany eventually.
You sure? Sometimes no amount of strategy can turn a lost cause. Be ready to pivot.
I'm aware of the risks, but I'm not backing down. This isn't just about rescuing Tiffany. It's about proving there's a different way to lead.
I get it, but I've also seen things not go according to plan. Like, you know, draft night. If this doesn't work, our options are limited with Survivor Series looming. We can't afford a setback now.
Then it's a good thing I'm not going to fail.
All right then. Make sure to bring that determination against Bayley. She won't know what hit her.
Yes, she will. Me.
We come to expect underhanded tactics from Mutiny, but Bayley running away from a match? This is a new low.
In her defense, Bayley never explicitly said it would be her, Saxton. Whether that's strategy or fear, well, that's anyone's guess.
Charlotte doesn't have time to worry about that now as Shayna Baszler, the apparent heart of Mutiny, has bad intentions.
Charlotte a step ahead there.
Snapmare takedown, and good night.
Boom!
A nice shot by Shayna Baszler.
Uh-oh!
She had that scouted.
Pick the leg.
Oh, man. That'll tear your hamstring.
Oof. She gets around the attack.
Roundhouse on the mark. Now propped up in the corner. Counter by Charlotte. Oh, my God. What an elbow. Shayna was on the wrong end of things there.
The Queen came into this match with the express purpose of putting a beating on a peasant, and that was a step closer to it.
Crushing the hamstring.
Makes it incredibly difficult to watch. Party's over. Good night.
She faked her out.
And she kicks out.
Too early for that pin attempt.
He retaliates with a counter.
Manages to slip out of the way.
Sidewalk slam. Trampling the opposition. Charlotte is looking unstoppable now.
Tough night so far for Shayna Baszler.
Working on the leg. And there's clearly a target on her
Cover. Does she have it?
And she kicks at it too.
Somehow, some way.
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Well scouted by Baszler.
These two have learned each other so well. Textbook neck breaker. Oh, what a kick.
Ooh.
She knew how to evade that.
Charlotte with the spear.
That may have been pretty to look at, but I can guarantee you Charlotte only had nefarious intentions with that move. Oh, no, wait.
Shoulders down.
It only gets a 1 count.
These 1 counts are going to get harder and harder to... Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Natural selection. Lights out for Baszler. She's the win.
Oh, a kick out. She's not done yet.
That was pure instinct on display from Baszler. The cage fighter simply refuses to quit.
Does Charlotte now have to resort to an alternative? Do something else to end things? Shayna Baszler's defenses being whittled down.
Charlotte's really turning it up, that's for sure. Dodging away.
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out. Oh, right to the leg. Ooh. That'll turn your lights out. Push her right up with her legs. What a counter against Shayna. Oh, a chop.
And Baszler escapes.
Forearm smash. Lands a timely reversal. Oh, did you hear that? After the neck. Kick lands. Oh, kick connects. Charlotte Flair tying up her opponent in the figure 4 leg lock. Can she exacerbate the pain?
To the figure 8.
She's fully locked in the submission now. Does she have the will to break this hold? Has to break it before it breaks her. Charlotte Flair wins.
Let's go.
Charlotte. Oh, so you can show up here, but not for your matches?
Never said I was the one who'd be facing you. Maybe you need to read your messages more carefully next time, Charlotte.
Whatever, Bailey. I thought you were coming alone, Tiffany.
Bailey wanted to come too.
And why wouldn't I? We're more than just a team. We're family. Tiffany knows she belongs by my side.
More like safely under your thumb. Remember, Tiffany, real growth happens when you step out on your own, not when you're overshadowed by someone else.
You mean step out and follow you? You're not looking for her independence, Charlotte. You just want her under your wing because you know her potential for Team WWE.
I'm just reminding Tiffany of who inspired her to be here in the first place. It's not about control. It's about rekindling that spark. Seems like you're scared she might remember her own strength or see how little you really have.
Charlotte, I'll face you any day, any place.
Then why did you send Shayna to face her last time?
I was delegating responsibility, but Shayna didn't get the job done. So now I'll step up and show you what true leadership is about. Let's do it on Mutiny turf this week.
Fine with me. It's about time Tiffany saw firsthand what real leadership is. Not just directives, but inspiring action. Maybe she'll see why she admired what I stand for.
What she'll see is me exposing you as a fraud. And she'll see it from the best seat in the house, as a special guest referee.
Okay.
Tiffany, when you're out there calling the shots, just give me a fair chance to show what I can do. I'll show you one wrestler to idolize and one to despise.
I don't like special referee matches, bro.
Tiffany Stratton is here as our special guest referee.
Oh my gosh. You get that attire?
The following is a special referee match. Please welcome the special referee for this match, Tiffany Stratton.
Tonight, Tiffy time means it's time for her to officiate this match. But do we really think she's going to be impartial?
Oh, with Bayley involved, I'd say that's highly unlikely. She's going to have Stratton do whatever it takes to make sure she comes out on top.
Let's see how Stratton calls this match.
Charlotte sending a message that she's got more than one score to settle as she comes here into NXT wearing the same gear from her match against Bayley at Clash of Champions 2019.
Bayley won that match by using an exposed turnbuckle. And I doubt she's going to get a more favorable referee with Mutiny's own Tiffany Stratton donning the stripes.
Tiffany grew up idolizing Charlotte Flair. I've got to believe she'll call this one straight.
Shot.
Backbreaker.
That's 2 combos.
And she quickly turned that around.
Nice go behind there.
Nice escape, and now takes control.
Boom, what a punch. Ooh. Trying to make the switch out here, and does quickly into a side headlock.
What?
Pulled into a kneeling armbar.
Oh, what a right! Man, that's some attitude behind it. Focus that attack at the base. Can't put together much offense with no base.
Eat defeat. Ooh, stinging kick.
Kick. Nasty kick. Devastating kick. Ah, jeez.
Got the front face lock applied. Nice suplex.
And an unlucky Bayley without an answer to that attack.
And just a case of Charlotte displaying her natural abilities.
Gets herself out of harm's way.
Ooh, that'll leave a mark.
Good grief. That's a chop that'll wake you up.
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Nothing pretty here, just good
No.
old-fashioned fisticuffs. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Oh. Ooh. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Into the pin.
Will it be? Gets the shoulder up. And our guest referee counting the pin right down the line.
That was a very even count. Can't find any flaws with it.
She catches Bayley with a counter.
Way to avoid that. Spear by Charlotte.
That was perfect execution from Charlotte, and Bayley's in a compromised position.
Stiff kick. Boom. Connects on the kick. Flair delivering the chop. Followed by natural selection. Does Charlotte cap this off?
go.
Could be it for Bayley right here in the heart of Mutiny.
Bayley's begging Tiffany to break the hold. Stratton's supposed to be impartial.
The deck does not look as stacked as Bayley had hoped.
Hey!
So much for neutrality, Saxton.
Bayley's taking advantage.
A quick count, and this one's over.
Hey!
Just when it seemed like Tiffany was going to uphold the integrity of this match.
That's the influence of Mutiny. They play by their own rules, and now Tiffy time means winning time for Bayley.
Look at Stratton's face. She knows she crossed the line.
And that's exactly what Bayley wanted her to do.
A pivotal and potentially regrettable moment for Tiffany Stratton.
Hey, how are you feeling after that?
I'll be all right. But yeah, you nailed me good there.
Thanks. I learned from the best.
Well, you made your point tonight, loud and clear. So I'm backing off. You've shown you can stand your ground, even if I don't agree with where you're standing.
For what it's worth, I appreciated you trying.
Of course. Bayley was right. I was trying to get you on our side. You'd have been a great addition. You're what this sport needs. A strong, capable woman shaping our future. I'm proud I inspired you to get into wrestling.
You are still inspiring me. Watching you compete up close tonight, you made me feel like a kid again.
Was that why you hesitated before you knocked me into next week?
Yeah, maybe. I didn't like Bayley needing my help to win, and I don't like being pushed around by her either. But you've been trying to push me around too. You said it yourself. I need to blaze my own trail, not follow or recreate someone else's.
You're still following Bayley, though.
Maybe we've both been looking backward too much. Instead of revisiting old matches, we should be making new history.
I like the sound of that.
Then let's do it, but not here. This isn't the place for what comes next. At least not for you. Let you and me take this to SmackDown, a stage worthy of your talents and maybe a new beginning. I mean, if you want. It's your choice.
You and me? Facing off? I'll be there.
Even though these two have patched up their differences, you've got to think Charlotte wouldn't mind getting in a few licks on Tiffany after what happened last week.
And Tiffany's got to be anxious to show Mutiny what they lost and that she was worth fighting for. She's not going to lay down for her either.
I think everyone knows with these two competitors, even a friendly match is going to get a bit feisty.
Beautiful neck breaker.
There you go.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Big boot by Charlotte.
Damn, she's already weekend?
Into a double
Alright.
knee drop.
And she denies Charlotte.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Oh, shot right to the kidney.
With a series of forearms.
Pow, what a shot.
And is she? Yeah, it looks like she's bleeding now. Things are getting dicey for her. Scoop slam sets things up.
Charlotte now showing off her wide arsenal. Charlotte exhibiting that genetic superiority.
Opponent and drops a knee.
Down the line with the schoolboy, shoulders are down.
Rope break, stop the pin.
This is where awareness really pays off in the ring.
Oh, man, face buster. Look at this, Byron.
Big good forehead scissor.
Oh, slipped through and escaped. That was pretty.
Spear by the Queen.
Hard to fight off that move from the genetically superior Charlotte Flair.
Oh, looking to cripple the leg. What are we about to... Ooh! Ah, crushed a hamstring.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Oof. Able to save herself there.
Keep rolling around, trying to hit her.
By a huge club.
Backbreaker. Boom. Stratton is now under pressure.
Now we have to see how tough Tiffany truly can be.
There it is. Reversal.
Trading counters here. defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Put into place. That's going to be a moment you want to forget it very soon.
Oh, man, this might be it.
2. Fights out at 2.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
A ferocious attack put on here by Flair.
Charlotte isn't holding anything back.
Tiffany finds the advantage.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission
And she
here.
keeps going for submissions, bro.
Just twisting away.
Oh, serious peril. No, she counters.
Placing her against the turnbuckle. She fights back with the counter.
Charlotte showing she's not out of it.
But Charlotte still has more to do to get this fully in her favor. And the core are taking on some damage.
And a kick. Looking to crush the hamstring.
Oh. Another one? A third.
Tiffany is being taken full advantage of now.
Tiffany's toughness needs to kick in here.
Bro, stop moving.
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Oh, Tiffany avoids contact. Drop kick finds the spot.
Heading back into the ring now. Stomp to the gut.
Ooh, slows that down with a well-placed kick.
The speed with that elbow was mind-blowing.
Oh, they're just punishing their opponent now.
Just battering their opponent.
Ooh. A narrow escape. Tiffany straight.
No!
Alabama slam.
Stratton hit pay dirt with that move.
Stratton goes up high with the... Just defiantly fighting off her opponent.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping. Natural selection. Bow to the crown. It's over.
Can't move now.
Charlotte Flair steps through. Here we go. Figure 8.
There it is. Figure 8 locked in. Charlotte Flair.
She just tapped out.
That match was a blast, Charlotte. It's been a while since I've had that much fun.
I'm glad to hear you enjoyed it, considering it didn't go your way this time.
Guess I can still learn a few things.
Don't sell yourself short. I bet if you didn't feel guilty about laying me out last week, you'd have definitely come out on top.
Maybe. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, that was the first real match I've had since joining Mutiny.
That doesn't surprise me. They've been stifling you, afraid you'd outgrow their control if you realized your full potential.
Because Mutiny time doesn't necessarily mean Tiffy time.
Exactly. And it is your time. Not just a step away, but to even fight back. If you want.
Yeah, I do. It's time I stand up and show them they can't define my limits or my destiny. I'm rewriting my story starting today.
Now who's being inspiring?
You did with Tiffany is huge, but I just want to know how hard Bailey was typing out those angry messages on her phone.
She was rage posting for sure.
I think you could actually hear her phone screen crack in the middle of the last one.
Well, I always knew you could make an entrance, Charlotte, but pulling Tiffany away from Mutiny, that's next level.
If Bailey thinks she's mad now, just wait until she sees Tiffany reach the potential they were squandering.
We're happy to have her on board. And you too, of course.
Now that we've got the team together for Survivor Series, what's next?
We haven't got much time, but we've got some. I don't know about anyone else, but I wouldn't mind getting some extra work in. We need to be in top form when we face Mutiny.
We can't be too ready.
And when we are ready to make our next move, I'll talk to Nick Aldis.
We'll be waiting for your call.
Charlotte Flair 14 attire. Charlotte 19. Flair 19 attire. Charlotte Flair 17 attire. Natalia 2014 attire.